Good morning. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a tarot reading for somebody who needs it today. All right, Divine. What is important for the person who's found this? What is important? Current energy for this person. You're being asked to have patience. Plant the seeds. Plant the seeds. They're going to come to fruition eventually. There's also a seed that somebody is planting right now that's going to evolve. The seed's not going to look the same. In 6 months, it's going to have more leaves, but it's going to have maybe vines in a different direction. If you are somebody who owns a business or you're very leadership energy, you're going to get this really good idea, but you need to plant the seeds now and be patient with yourself. You don't need to know all of the answers. Yeah, you need to trust. The Fool here. You need to trust your inner guidance. But the Five of Wands, it's like the inner battles. Like if you don't understand how it's going to unfold, maybe you're not going to invest. Risk it. Your challenge is, are you going to risk for what you desire? Are you going to plant that seed, or are you going to allow your inner struggle, the inner body, to avoid something? This could also be a choice that other people disagree with. Plant the seeds that make you feel like you're on top of the world, okay? Do you have the Tower at the bottom? Something is trying to dramatically shift. Energy shifts over time. All of these little tiny seeds planted will ripple out. You need to trust that. Even if you can't see the end game. Or should they be focusing? Yeah, and I love how they're reversed. You're starting to see things clearer, or at least understanding you're not going to be able to see everything, okay? I feel like you're looking at how things make you feel, first of all. We're working on calming the nervous system. The Five of Pentacles upright talks about fear of abandonment. It talks about feeling left out in the cold, devalued, and it's reversed. Your focus, though, is the Queen of Wands is magnetic. You're not magnetic when you're in this energy, okay? This is a very quiet time for, well, I don't want to be around people who make me feel like this. So there could be manipulative people around you. That could be separating from some chaos. And maybe you're not too nice to yourself. Let me get one more on that. Yeah, you need to allow yourself forgiveness. You need to allow yourself to let the old memories even go down this drain. The Five of Cups talks about grief and sadness. Allow your body to process. Accept that you're human. And your new day starts today. Start planting the seeds. And they're not going to be planted perfectly. None of us are meant to be perfect, okay? This Five of Cups, though, invest in you, but you're going to let it go. This is where you let it go. And remember, if this has to do with another person, grief is unexpressed love. You could be allowing your energy that is love, let it come out, but maybe you can utilize this grief and plant a seed towards something else, towards something inspirational. What's hidden? That the person who's there, you're building a foundation, you're building home, okay? The Four of Wands, I am going to get one more on this. If this is a twin-based connection, we have the 1111 card. You need to know that you are moving to a peaceful part of your life if you so choose it. It's the if you so choose part. You have a lot of options coming up, but don't get paralyzed by them, okay? You're building your own stability, okay? And if you're in a twin connection, this is also building it for your future, okay? But the Seven of Cups can be indecision, but it also can be daydreaming and thinking of possibilities, okay? Take each possibility as it comes. You're gonna know what makes you feel on top of the world, okay? It's level of abundance. You're going towards a more abundant version of you, a more self-care, a more self-balanced. Whatever you're doing right now, also, it's not going to be something that you're going to need to tell everybody about. This is a very you energy, but it's how you bring your energy back to you to create this calm, this peaceful energy. You might physically decide to move after this. And the overall guidance here, the Death card, it's death and rebirth. You are becoming a more well-rounded, a more genuine version of you. Allow yourself to shift through it, okay? And if you are in a connection, this could help grow the connection, but it's going to help you grow you, okay? And if you are single, this will help you enhance your next relationship, okay? This change is inevitable. Change always happens, but you are changing to become a stronger, more independent version of you, and to clear through some of this anxiety. All right, we're gonna get an animal oracle to close this out. Surrender now. You're not gonna know all the answers to this, and that's okay, but you're gonna know and get excited about the decisions you do make. And when you're making something that doesn't make you feel good, you're noticing that, but you're allowing yourself, it's like forgiving the self for maybe past regrets, forgiving the self for things that you might have changed if you look back. Well, you can't change it now, but you now can change a new pattern. So you're learning, well, what patterns do I want? And sometimes you're going to get to a point where the decisions aren't right or wrong. It's which one do you want now? The old version of you might have wanted something different, right? And that's okay. But the new version, what do you want? Where do you want to go? And the sky's the limit. This Seven of Cups is telling you that you're going to start seeing bigger pictures that you can't see now, okay? There's so many choices that you have not chosen to invest in quite yet with the Seven of Pentacles, but over time, you're going to see it. If this is also somebody trying to look for, what is my purpose? I need that drive. Keep planting the seeds till you figure it out, because widen your lens. All right, what's important here? We've got one. Sometimes life stings. Well, one, we learn from experience. Whatever you went through, you're going through now, or is in the past, dealing with this feeling of lack, this fear, or this sadness, or this manipulative energy. Yes, life stings, but it's showing you what you don't prefer. And it's showing you how people are human, but it's also showing you a way around it. Slow and steady wins the race, the turtles. So turtles and wasps could be significant, but sing your own songs at the bottom. This is not everybody else's path. This is going to be your path. Give yourself grace, give yourself time. And this is an ever-changing, path that you're on, but it's so beautiful. I love the challenge being the Fool. There is so much opportunity trying to come in, and this is new, so you're not going to be perfect, but allow yourself to do these little bits, these little tiny things for you. Love, light, and positive vibes.